This is the Love 41 oversized weekend tote. This is the bag that you never knew you needed. It's awesome. So, and I can't stop smiling because like it makes me happy to carry it, and I don't know, it's just super fun. It's kind of one of those things where like you're like, I don't need that, and then you have it and you're like, oh, I actually need that. So this is the Love 41 in their signature tobacco. I think it's like for sure my favorite color. The other color that I really like is chestnut. But for this bag, because it's not like, not to say you couldn't take it into work, but it's like a fun, whimsical size and it has super cool detailing. So I love it in the tobacco. I have this on there, which is from their sister company, Saddleback Leather. This is the chestnut bow. And I just thought like, yeah, you have a big giant statement bag. Some people would say like, oh, you should have undersized accessories. I'm not one of those people. I'm like, with my giant bag, I want an oversized, ridiculous accessory. This is it. Anyways, I have so much fun with this bag. So I don't know about you, but post-COVID, I'm sort of rediscovering like, you know, what can I do that's not like going to a store or eating out, which it turns out were like my hobbies. Um, and one of the things I've rediscovered that I love to do is I go to the beach all the time. I can always like find a section of the beach where there isn't people and I can safely socially distance. So I've been doing a ton of that. Even when it's cold, I put my daughter in a wetsuit and we just kind of go for it. And if you live in Southern California during like the winter, and I have to say that because my counterparts in other parts of the country say, please don't even use the word winter. It should be banned from your vocabulary. But they push up all the sand in Malibu, so there's all these dunes that run along like between the parking lot and like the beach. And so I've been sand sledding like all winter, and it's been the greatest thing. Excuse me, I maybe overpacked this baby, but I take it to the beach and I have so much fun because I used to be one of those people that had to make like 3 or 4 trips. And so you take the oversized weekend tote and you can do it in like 1 trip. So I packed it out for the beach. I wasn't gonna pack it out to show you what you can take to work because pretty much whatever you're taking to work, unless it's like a giant monitor, it's going in this bag. So I wanted just to show you kind of what fits and what I love about this bag. So the first is that it's very heavy right now, and it's fine because the straps, and I'm gonna pull it off so you can see, like they're padded from like here in, and I like that they're not padded all the way around because the bag has bulk from its size and the things that I put in it. So you kind of want to save weight where you can, and the padding is here, and it just makes carrying a really heavy bag comfortable. And I'm gonna also comment on this. Most totes, like you can slip over your shoulder. Let me do it this way. You can slip over your shoulder with your arm bent. You can't do that with this tote. Like, see how my elbow, you have to do this. But I like that she made the strap shorter, and the reason is that the bag is quite long vertically. And if she made it so that my elbow could easily fit through there, the bag would be extraordinarily long. And as a petite person, I appreciate the length is not ridiculous. Okay, so that's the first thing. The outside of the bag, no pockets, but really cool detailing, which is like the center stitch and all the rivets. And I think that's atypical for Suzette. She has a simple tote that has literally nothing on the exterior. So I do like that there's like some cooler points about the outside. Let's get into the bag and the insane amount of things that I put in here. So, okay. The first is that this, you know, it's funny, I'm not like a Voss water person just because like I don't typically spend that much, I don't typically buy bottled water. But I was somewhere and somebody gave me a Voss water bottle and I was like, gosh, I was slowly throwing it away because it's so nice. And it turns out like on Amazon, those Voss water bottles, I mean, I don't know anything about, you know, the quality of the water, whatever. They last forever, and so people make sleeves, and I'll link it for you down below, and then they make permanent tops. So I don't feel bad about, I bought a second one for myself after, and then I was like, oh, yeah, it's a little expensive for water, but if it makes a permanent water bottle for the beach, suddenly it's not that expensive. So this is in there. This is actually super heavy. Both of these, see, they're like filled. No problem, this fits easily in my bag. So that's the first thing. The second thing is, and you guys, if you are from the way back Love 41, you're going to remember this, which there was a period where she sold home accessories, and this was like a throw blanket from that way back era. I got this in one of her mystery boxes that I love and adore. Let me rephrase. I love and adore the mystery boxes. I have a slight allergy to wool, so I don't use this one too much. When we go to the beach, my daughter loves to use this as her like picnic blanket. So this is in there, and this is a really good size. Like, I'm just gonna do this so that you can appreciate just how big this bag is, that this was like folded in this thing. And then the other thing is like 2 giant beach towels, like huge. So my husband is 6'3". I don't know why I don't really use a towel when I go to the beach. It just like air dries, so I just bring like one for my husband, one for my daughter. Occasionally if I get really cold I might steal theirs. But boom, like 2 super huge beach towels. And I'll even do this so you can appreciate, like, it's huge. So there's that. And we are not done. So that's all I put in the body was the 2 giant towels, the giant throw, the 2 huge water bottles. This bag, and I think it's better for you if I do this. This bag has a super generous hanging pocket. So in there I put my also super generously sized ridiculous phone. So this is the Samsung Galaxy, I think it's like the S20 Plus. I get a lot of questions about this phone. But anyways, that's for another day. It's quite large, but I like it. And then in here, I tucked in this, which is new from her Coroja line. New-ish. It's been a while. Came out like end of last year. And it's kind of just this cute little wallet, and I like it because like nothing could fall out, and it's perfect to just tuck in that pocket. So simple closure, and when I'm going to the beach, boom, I just take out credit card and a driver's license. And then I'm ready to roll. I could have stuffed a few more things in this bag, but not a ton. So I would say it's filled with that stuff. That's about like, I don't know, 85% capacity. I could have put the standard, which is like, she always wants a bag of chips and some other like miscellaneous junk that I'm happy to provide her with because it's a beach day. But other than that, it's like 80 to 85% full with those items in there. So this beauty and beast is the Love 41 Weekender Oversized Tote. You need it, even if you don't know that you need it. Get it. If you are late to the Valentine's Day game, you can buy yourself some grace by saying it's worth the wait. Honey, I got you this. Thank you so much for watching.